What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ty here, back with another video. If you are new here to the channel, welcome. If you are returning, what is good? And I know it's been a minute, but here we are back again with another video. I'm so excited to be in front of all of you guys. It's been such a journey. Life is just crazy sometimes, but you gotta snap back and get back to it. If you haven't seen my latest video talking about adversity, go ahead and check that video out. I'll put that up there for you guys to see it. But man, welcome back. Let's get into the video. I don't want to waste too much time. I know you guys came here for a specific reason. You already know what I'm talking about. Some of you guys have already seen this setup, but it may be new to some of the newer viewers. So I just want to go down and run down this setup again with one little feature, that I kind of added and everything. So stay tuned. Let's hop into the video. Let's get it. We have it right here. This is my BCM 11.5 inch. And just so you guys know that there is nothing in here and it is clear, nothing in here. All right, so she's definitely clear. Wanted to really just kind of go down this setup again as far as what I have here, what I got going here. This is my baby right here. I know you, like I said, I know you guys have seen this before. This is my baby right here, and it's just so nice because before I had this, and if you've seen this before, yes, I do have a can on it now. So as you can see, I do have a can on it. Everything pretty much is the same. Everybody has seen this setup before. Like I said, if you haven't already seen it, go ahead and watch one of my previous videos, but I'll just go down and run through it again. Everything's pretty much the same on this thing. Besides that, we have essentially this thing right here. So we got the can here. Man, this was quite the wait. If you don't have a can, I would recommend maybe getting one, but you definitely don't have to. I understand if you do not want to comply by the NFA rules. It's stupid. I think I had to wait 300 and I think it was around 370 days. I picked this up back in October of 2022 and I applied for my stamp and everything and did all that in August of 2021. So you do the math. But picked this thing up and it was, man, it was like one of the best feelings in the world, guys. If you don't have a can, we could talk about this can later. I'm not going to really go into depth on this can right now, but this is the YHM Turbo T2. And I know at one point YHM got a lot of slack, but other than that, like I said, I'll stay tuned for another video as far as like an in-depth review on YHM right here. But let's go ahead and we'll talk about the gun here. Let's go down for it. But first, let me get this thing popped on. This thing ratchets on like this. This is such a great feeling. So ratchets on like that. So we're good to go. But here we go. So I'm just gonna start from the back again. Like I said, this thing is clear, nothing in it. Rocking just the brace right here. I know there's a lot of stuff going on with the ATF and the braces, but at this point it is what it is. So we're rocking the SBA3 here with the Lunar, I think this is Lunar Concepts little sling here, or sorry, this is the Lunar Concepts brace. I forgot what this is called, but it goes along with my sling that I got with it. But standard buffer tube and nothing special here. On the back we got the BCM end plate here for your QD attach for your sling there. But as far as the lower goes, we're rocking the BCM grip. It's the BCM Mod 3, I believe, grip here. I like the grip. It feels pretty good compared to some of my other ones. I would say this is probably like one of the better ones. But I do like this grip as well. Nothing special. Coming down here to the trigger, this is nothing special here as far as the trigger as well. This is just a mil-spec trigger, guys. Nothing special in the lower parts kit either. But moving up to the charging handle. So we have Radiant Raptor right there. Radiant Raptor, I think they make some buttery smooth charging handles. It's just a charging handle, but it's nice because this is ambidextrous. So if you want ambidextrous, this is nice as well. You can have that, and I think it's pretty nice. As far as that goes, nothing special up there either. I'm rocking the BCM. I'm rocking the BCM BCG in there. I've been running this setup for a little bit, and I'll do a more in-depth review as far as, like I said earlier, on the can and everything, as far as the setup. But this setup's been serving me some justice. Haven't been shooting as much as I want to, but it's been nice. So moving right along, we have the Unity riser here, and I like it on sitting, and then we got the Romeo. So we got the SIG Romeo. Everybody knows about the Romeo. There's nothing special about this optic as well, but it runs and it's good. It's a nice budget, you know, red dot that'll put you in the game. I think that it's pretty solid as far as just getting the job done, especially if you're a new shooter. I think that this is a pretty good setup, but I like it. I like having the Unity riser on there. When I'm down on it, I don't have to dip my head as much, that I've noticed, and it's been really helpful as far as, you know, when I'm shooting stuff and kind of going fast with this red dot. I don't have to sit there and like hunt for it. It's just right here. That's one thing I really like about this setup though. But I'll get that into that as far as like in the summarization of the setup. But back to the lower, I know I missed this. This is just the Aero Precision lower. Everybody knows BCM. I got the BCM upper. This is a complete BCM upper, and on top of the Aero Precision lower. Nothing special there. That's like peanut butter and jelly. It's nothing special, but it just goes together and it works, guys. But moving right along here, so we got the setup optic on top of that, and then we just have these. I think this is from Black Scale or Black Industries. These rail attachments here for the M-LOK. And then I have the, I think this is from Black Industries as well, as far as the hand stop goes. This is perfect for me because every time I get on it, it's just nice hand placement, so I can kind of get back on it and get to the same area. Every single time, put my hand there. And then we have the Surefire. This is the Surefire dual fuel. And I mean, I think it looks good. Also got the end cap on it too, in case this wire gets like broken or stops working, flickering, or gets torn. I have this on here as well, so this will put the light on as well. But other than that, yeah, guys, this is, like I said, this is a BCM complete upper, and then we have on the end we have the YHM can here. So that's pretty much the setup on this. What's nice about this setup is, honestly, there's nothing special about it, but it just runs, guys. I built this, you know, kind of made this setup I just wanted something practical, and that would work. You know, I don't have night vision, but I think this setup is just, it goes, it runs. Like I said, I've run it for a little bit. I've had the can since October. Put some rounds through it. Boy, this thing is this thing is nice. This thing's my baby. I was shooting this at the range not too long ago, and several guys was just like, dude, your setup is sweet. I was like, thanks, man. You know, it truly was running. The only thing with the setup, if you saw in one of my shorts videos, in my short video, the ejection pattern on this wasn't quite where I wanted it to be, so I got to do some tuning to it. I'm thinking about putting a heavier buffer in it. Right now there's an H2 in it, so probably need to go up to H3, maybe switch out my spring, maybe like a spring coat, and I'm sure this thing will run like buttery smooth. But this thing, man, oh man, I'm telling you, when this thing was popping off out the range, I was getting so many looks, because not a lot of people were just, I don't think they were just expecting the setup. Like I said, it's literally nothing special. It's nothing special at all, guys. But the way I have it set up, I really do like it. I think some people might say that I might have copied off of GBRS, but I mean, honestly, I did kind of, maybe a little bit. I don't know, you tell me. Not really though. I kind of just did what I thought was best for me. Call it what you want, but this setup, I really truly do like it. And like I said, I will in a later video, I'll go over the can, and you know, we can kind of talk about like a more longer term review. Like I said, I've had it since October, but I haven't really put that many rounds through it just to test it. But like I said, I got to do some fine tuning. But overall, this is my BCM 11.5 inch AR pistol setup, and this thing runs like it runs, and I think it's real nice. So if you're looking into really getting an 11.5 inch or whatever pistol length you want, I would say go for it. If you want to get a can, I would definitely say get a can. And there's pros and cons, and we could talk about that in a later video as well. But I would say if you're in the gun community, and you know, it makes shooting with this more pleasurable. And I've really noticed that with the can. But like I said, I'll have a long-term review, and I'll go over this a little bit more in depth at a later time. But that's it, guys. My BCM 11.5 inch with the suppressor on it. So that's all I have for you guys. I appreciate you guys tuning into the video. Stay tuned for more videos. I plan on getting back in the groove of creating more videos because it is so fun, and you know, it's just been good. It's been a good ride, and the gun community has been great. So make sure you guys stay safe out there, and you know, make sure you tell your loved ones that you actually do love them and that you care for them, and obviously protect them and protect what's yours. And you know, we still will not comply, so let's keep getting after it, and that's it. And as always, it's your boy Ty. Peace.